Super excited about this install. Let's see if I can take this car to the next level. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, we do some bashing, we do some crawling, we do the minis, we do some drifting, speed runs, unboxings, upgrades, and everything RC related. Back on the bench, my RMX 2.5 ready to run is getting another install as part of my drift series on it. We already did the gyro, we did the servo, we did the first maiden run at the track. Haven't had a lot of practice time, so I'm still trying to get better at drifting, but I'm having a ton of fun with this car. It's been raining a whole bunch down here in South Florida, so I've been itching to get a rig out there and rip it. Been dying to go rip my low C LMT, but with the rain I haven't been able to do nothing, so I figured perfect indoor car for the indoor track. Might as well keep this one going and keep practicing and keep upgrading it as we go. We did pick up a Hobby Wing 10.5 turn Drift Spec D10 motor. This is a censored motor. We are going to be running it censored. And we also picked up the Hobby Wing Quick Run Tembia 120 G2 censored brushless ESC. This is 120 amps. This is for your drift and touring car. This is a great entry level ESC that's going to pair nicely with this. Yes, it's not the drift high-end spec. It has a ton of options for programming. For someone like myself, I don't need all those options. I need something more basic. And this is $49. Motor's 120 bucks. So basically for 170 bucks, this is all you're gonna need. Basically, it's gonna give me the boost. It's gonna give me the turbo that I need. It is programmable, so cannot go wrong with this setup. I think this is probably the best budget entry-level setup. You could go with a just stock. You can go with a more inexpensive motor, but this motor does have adjustable timing end bell and all that stuff. So we are going to program it. My buddy Chris is going to help me out. He's going to get everything soldered around for me. I don't have any good soldering equipment, and I'm not really that good at it. So might as well, he's going to help me out, and I get to practice at the track. So let's get this packed up in the truck. Let's hit the track and let's see how this combo performs. Big shout out to Danny and Devin, subscribers to the channel and also owners of the RMX 2.5. Always humbling and cool to see, so I had to get a picture of the cars together. Not a big fan of the blue, yellow, and orange ESC wire, so we had to get some mesh covers to make it look proper. This is toward the end of the night. The track was empty, and after programming it, me and Tony were just practicing a little bit of just fooling around with trying to do a little tandem drifting and stuff. It's a lot harder than it looks. I'm still not there, but I was having a ton of fun, and he was giving me some good pointers and how to get really close and stay on it. It's difficult, but yeah, we were just programming it, giving it started at 16-degree timing and boost, went to 24 eventually. So as you can see, it did run out of time. Big shout out to Chris from Drift RC Miami who put together this clean install for me. The one downside of this budget combo being is that the blue and yellow and orange ESC wires don't really go with the car. They're kind of ugly, so to remedy that, we just went on Amazon, picked up these little mesh covers for it in purple, and really tops off the finish and makes it look amazing in my opinion. This combo, compared to the stock electronics, night and day. Big shout out to Tony who's helping me out getting this thing tuned. I did program it for 24 degrees of boost and 24 degrees of turbo, set it to instant, set the ESC to 7.4, and that's all the programming I did, and it's night and day to the stock electronics. The car drives completely different. Basically, to break it out, just get on that throttle. Unfortunately, you couldn't hear the boost or the turbo kick in due to copyright reasons. I gotta mute everything, but gonna just set up here a little makeshift track here with these construction cones here, so you guys can hear the boost, you can hear the turbo kick in, and see how the car kind of performs just a little bit here in the garage. But super happy with this. Motor's 120 bucks, ESC's 50 bucks. So to get some just an entry-level combo like that, of course this is not the high-end Hobby Wing ESC or an Acumen system or anything like that, but for an entry-level system, for someone like myself, I think this is a winner here. Also forgot to mention that this combo is also censored, so really smooth low-end response. And when I need the power, cannot go wrong with this setup, guys. Super happy with it. Getting a lot of body rub with these tires on. These are my practice tires, and getting some body rub on it. I guess the body sits a little lower with these tires, so gotta kind of raise it up if I want to run these tires consistently. But these are my practice tires, not a big deal. Just love the way this car's driving now. It's just, to break it out, just hit that throttle and it just slides. So much easier than the stock electronics. I still need to practice and be a little more consistent on the track, but I will say I do think this motor will help me get there. Not that the stock one was bad by any means. See, I can't even turn unless I'm on power. Not that the stock one was bad by any means, But yeah, this is gonna be so much easier to drift around. Especially if I'm doing some longer sweeps like this. Oh, get the phone. That's it for this video, guys. Love the turbo and boost on it. This is a killer budget combo in my opinion, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We'll talk to you on the next one. I'm not done with this car. I am gonna go crawling this weekend, so I'll have a couple of crawling videos coming up on the channel. But definitely more upgrades on the way for the MST RMX 2.5. Having a ton of fun building it up and learning to drift. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one.